Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to Maurice Money Matters, another video that I'm talking to you about finances. Today I'm talking about manual underwriting. So many people think that you can't function in today's society without a credit rating or credit score or credit cards. But I'm here to tell you that you can, and that you can take a trip. You can rent a car, you can reserve a hotel, and you also can buy a house when I have a credit score or a credit rating. With the credit rating, credit score, that's something that they kind of get everybody into. They didn't used to have, when you bought a house, you didn't have to have a credit score. They did manual underwriting pretty much as a whole. They kind of got away from that and then it went to the credit score. But if you don't have a credit rating or a credit score, the manual underwriting takes a look at your debt to income ratio, what you owe, what you own, how many assets you have, what's your source of income, how much income you got coming in, and those type of things. And when they look at that, they'll see if you're worthy for them to give you a loan. And that's the process they take now if you want to go with a manual underwriting. Now, true enough, every mortgage company or companies don't do manual underwriting, but more and more are going to that, going back to the old way, because a lot of people are now, I wouldn't say tons of people, but there's more and more people every day trying to get away from the credit score and the credit ratings and debt and those type of things. So when you don't even have any debt or you don't owe anybody, your credit rating goes down to zero. At one point, I had a credit rating of 850. But now, as I've gotten away from all that, it goes down to zero. I know that's scary for a lot of people to have no credit score, no credit rating, but that's the path I chose to go and to pursue. And they said, well, how do you buy a car if you don't take a loan out? Well, I pay cash for my cars. How do you get a loan for a house if you want to buy a house? You do a manual underwriting, and they go through that same process that we just described, how to buy a home without a credit rating. And that's the way that it kind of works. So to dispel the myth that you can't rent a car, you can't reserve a hotel, and you can't buy a house without a credit rating or a credit score, it's simply not true. And this is something that I chose to take a path on, because I didn't like paying out the high interest or the interest over years, if I can afford to just buy it and own it. And I don't have to worry about people coming taking stuff from me because I don't owe nobody anything. So this works for me, and I hope this works for you, and hope this dispels those myths about that you can't buy a home without a credit score or credit rating. Till next time, this is Maurice with Maurice Money Matters.